Both the power of mathematics and the speed of today's computers are needed in the study of crystal formation. In addition to the aesthetically appealing possibility of understanding snowflakes, the field of crystal formation is crucial to the integrity of steel, superconductors, and computer chips. While crystals are forming, they have moving, irregularly shaped boundaries, which make only numerical solutions to their equations possible. Part of crystal formation follows the principle of a minimum surface area for a fixed volume, but the orientation of a crystal also affects its formation. Heat is diffused more easily away from the surface than into it, so crystals in the direction of the exterior form faster than others. The extra complexity that orientation brings to the problem of crystal formation makes solving the relevant equations more difficult. Fractals are self-similar mathematical objects that make computer graphics and simulations more realistic. The self-similarity of fractals is like that one of the Ferner concentric coast. Successive magnifications yield images, each one resembling the original. Because they involve iterations of simple process, fractals often arise in the study of chaos. Like a fractal or a chaotic system has hidden complexity. Small changes in the start of a process that feed back into itself can produce dramatic changes later. One example is the butterfly effect, referring to the effect of a flap of a butterfly's wings that may have on global weather several weeks later. Mathematics is used to understand how to produce, how to precisely identify parts of the brain that correspond to specific functions. Current research involves mapping our three-dimensional brain to 2 dimensions. Similar to translating a globe to a map, yet because of many fissures and folds in the surface of the brain, mapping the brain is more complex than converting a whole globe to a map. Points of the brain at all different depths can appear most closely in relation to convenient image. In fact, for the development of mass of the brain, to distinguish such points, researchers use topology and geometry, including hyperbola spheric geometry. Well, conformal mapping is a pattern between the brain and its flat map which doesn't distort angles between points. Are especially important to accurate representations of the brain, sure. And just as a map, Earth stages of the navigation, confrontal mapping serves as a guide for researching in the quest to understand the brain. Hi, Ms. Mingst.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming down today. How was it that you learned about the job here at Arlington?
I read about it in the Poughkeepsie Journal in the classifieds.
Oh, excellent. What makes you feel that you can come work for our company? What makes you want to come work for us?
Well, I feel that the children here really do need a really strong teacher, and I have the qualifications of a strong, good, caring teacher.
Well, what have you done previous to this then?
I've worked at a gym before, and I've worked there for 7 years, and I've gotten all my experience basically there at that gym, but I'm looking to get into the school districts now.
What kind of salary would you expect from our school?
Well, I've looked around in the papers at the salaries as they come out yearly, and I felt that $25,000 as a starting wouldn't be so bad. Hopefully to get up to $30,000 within the year.
Have you participated in any clubs or any activities that would also qualify you for this particular job?
Yeah, I've really been into athletics for the most part of my life. Basically, I've done gymnastics to basketball, baseball. I've been on many teams and throughout school years and up into college as well.
And where would you see yourself 5 years from now if we were to bring you on to our staff?
Well, I know that the head position may be opening up, and I would really be interested in coming in to hopefully be as a teacher and then help in any managerial that you would possibly have.
Well, excellent, Ms. Desiree. Thank you for coming down today, and we will most certainly give you a call.
All right, thank you
I
very much.
appreciate your time.
Thank Hi, Mr. Miller. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks.
I apologize.
So, how did you hear about our job opening?
I read about it in the paper in the Poughkeepsie Journal. I read it.
Okay, yeah, the local paper, we had classifieds. Well, do you have any experience?
Yeah,
You know what the job is for, right?
yeah. It's you guys. They want you to work in the geriatrics part of the hospital to administer medication stuff to old people or older people.
Geriatric.
Yeah, geriatric people, and I thought that I would be good at that job.
Okay, do you have any qualifications? Have you had schooling, or do you have certifications?
Yeah, well, not certification. I do have some experience. I live with my grandmother, and she's a geriatric person, an older type person, and you have to take care of her a lot of times. Not you, I have to take care of her a lot of times, and yeah, you have to give her pills and such, and clean up after her. So I'd be good at that job.
And this has been the only person you have taken care of before? How often do you take care of her?
Daily I take care of her. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of tasks are done around? I guess is it the house, your house?
Oh yeah, sure. We clean her up. Give her pills.
Do you have a nurse come in?
The proverbial
as well?
queen. I do.
Okay, so well, what I should just ask are your interests in the company here at the hospital here?
I would love to work in a hospital for a long time, for a long time. That'd be a good job. Be a good job.
What is interesting about the job for you, particularly?
It's it's a hospital. It's well lit. People are always going to get sick. You're always going to have a job. I guess would be
steady. Yeah,
sure.
It's a kind of a
steady
job around here. Well, do you have a salary idea?
Oh, sure. I'd say like $19,000 a year would be good to help older people. Yeah. Maybe start at 15, and then work up to 19 or something after.
Have you
3 years?
Looked around into any of the?
Not at all. No. I didn't look.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get back to you if we can, Mr. Miller. Do you have a resume to give us?
I had one. I left it with the person who takes the resumes, the secretary lady.
Okay. Yeah. Can I ask about your previous job experiences?
Oh, sure. I spent a long time working at Price Chopper. I worked myself from bagger to clerk, and I cut lawns sometimes for people in the neighborhood. And, always taking care of people, making sure things work good for them.
Okay. Well, we'll try to get back to you then, Mr. Miller.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Good posture. Practice the open position. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, while the weight on the balls of your feet. Hold your head erect. Keep your shoulders back. Relax your hands at your sides. This is good posture. Postures to avoid: the stern father position, the fig leaf position, the military at ease position, the rocking horse position, The pacing professor. The bathing beauty.